Today, I'm gonna share with you the 10 worst home upgrades for ROI and what to do instead. These are backed by true real estate and remodeling data. And yes, unfortunately, I have seen every single one of these in real life as a real estate agent here in Texas. And if you stick around to the end, I'm gonna give you 3 smart value boosting upgrades you can do instead. I love when new buyers get really excited about making their new home their own. I've had clients call me back after a year moving in, so proud to show off their new renovations. But unfortunately, I've also had some of those awkward phone calls. Hey, Rob, we probably shouldn't have done that. So I've made this video to help you skip the regret and make the upgrades that will actually pay off for you. Number 1, the luxury primary suite edition. Yes, it's tempting to go all full-on HGTV. The vaulted ceilings, the fireplace, the spa-like bathroom, but these types of additions often clash with other parts of the house. One of my clients last year actually went against my advice and added on a 700 square foot ensuite addition. This was already done in a neighborhood full of colonial style houses. And when we put their house on the market this spring, on their Ring app that captures buyers walking in, one of the comments was, "This house feels completely out of place." So do this instead. Update your existing bedroom with better lighting, fresh paint, and maybe a new ceiling fan. And if you have any leftover money, maybe do some smart closet solutions. Number 2, upscale bathroom additions. Things like double vanities, steam showers, and even bidets. These upgrades can cost you a fortune when most buyers going through the house just really want a clean and functional bathroom layout. Here's a true story. A couple of weeks ago, I had a listing appointment and the sellers were super excited to show me their $40,000 ensuite renovation. It was insane. So they weren't terribly thrilled when I told them it probably only slightly improved their home value, certainly not enough to cover the cost it was to do that project in the first place. Upgrade your fixtures, add really good lighting, and if you have the extra money, maybe do some retiling with some timeless colors. Number 3, sunroom additions. Now yeah, are they beautiful in theory? Sure, but in practice, they're expensive to build, really tough to climate control, and not really usable year round, especially if you live in a colder climate. Do this instead. Add a 3 seasons porch or maybe just cover your patio. It is much, much cheaper and you got a similar vibe. And this is the popular one, swimming pools. And yes, speaking from experience, I can tell you, pools are like boats. They're really fun at first. Then you realize you're mostly just paying to maintain them. We had a client a couple of years ago, spent $50,000 at the time on a pool, and the buyer that bought it, part of their contract negotiations, they wanted the seller to fill it in. They didn't even matter to them. So do this instead. Instead of spending maybe $75,000 or $100,000 on a pool, maybe do some simple, low maintenance outdoor seating with some of the nice string bistro lights and add a fire pit. It's great ambiance and a heck of a lot less cheaper. Number 5, this one is important. Major upscale kitchen remodels. You go into the kitchen and you blow everything up and it's completely custom, but not everybody likes that. I've had sellers go in and put $60K into a kitchen, but it totally was modern and buyers thought it didn't connect to the rest of the house at all. Yeah, that's awesome if you have Viking appliances, but then you have other parts of the home that just don't match it. It just doesn't make sense and doesn't flow very well. So do this instead. Focus on a little minor remodel, like painting the cabinetry, hardware updates, and upgraded lighting go way further here. Number 6, home theaters. Now we've all seen it, right? You go to the builders model homes in any subdivision that you're looking into, and the builders have a dedicated theater room, which looks great in theory, but not everybody's a movie buff. In reality, most of the buyers that we serve here in Texas are mostly looking just for some functional spaces. Do this instead. Create a cozy, multi-use, really functional space with maybe some blackout drapes and some hidden technology. Here's one that I will never understand. Number 7, garage conversions. People love garages, period. So why would you ever want to take that away? Even if you do it for more living space, if you ever go to sell, you're narrowing your buyer pool, especially if you live in a snowy or suburban area. Do this instead. Finish off a basement or maybe the attic if you need more space. That way you won't be sacrificing the garage. Number 8, wall-to-wall carpeting. Now this is kind of gonna be dependent on what part of the country you live in, but I can tell you here in Texas, carpet traps allergens, feels dated, and most of the buyers that we work with immediately go into home and say, that's gotta go. Do this instead. Install durable laminate, engineered wood, or luxury vinyl plank. Number 9, bold paint, wallpaper, or those super textured walls. An example of this will be that really nice bold blue color you chose for your powder room. While it may be a fan favorite for you, it's a buyer's worst nightmare. Basically think this. Your personal style is a personal cost. Do this instead. Use neutrals for fixed finishes and save some of your flair for either art or some type of other accessory. And number 10, it hurts me to say this because I'm guilty of it too. Overdone landscaping or exterior features. That $20,000 worth of the exterior lighting upgrades and the new landscaping package that you just installed may look great to you, but a lot of other buyers come in there and they just see maintenance stress. Do this instead. Clean, simple landscaping with some native plants will win every single time. So if there's one message I want you to take away from this, it's this: renovate for real life, not to have your house in a Pinterest page. The prettiest upgrades don't always give you the best results. In fact, the most powerful upgrades are often the most practical. So I'm gonna give you a little bonus section here. Here are 3 smart upgrades that will actually pay off for you. Minor kitchen remodels. Just changing out your paint, adding some hardware, and changing out a few fixtures will add instant value fast on a budget. Number 2, energy efficient upgrades. How about some new windows, thermostats, and maybe even some insulation? Those equal money saved plus resale value. And number 3, curb appeal boosters. Add a new front door, or maybe just paint your front door. Add some fresh mulch and maybe change out your house numbers. Boom, instant impact. So here's a brilliant idea. Live in your home for a year before you do anything at all. This way you can spot the real needs instead of just the cosmetic ones. Set your budget for the renovation and add 20%, because I can guarantee you there are always going to be surprise costs. Prioritize function over form. Better lighting, storage, and flow equals long-term satisfaction. And don't go with the cheapest contractor, and always make sure you're checking permits. Unpermitted work equals deal breaker for buyers later on down the road. So if you're thinking about doing a renovation to your house, let's talk before you even spend a dime. I can help you here if you're in the greater San Antonio area, but if you're elsewhere throughout the rest of the country, I can connect you with our group who can make sure to walk you through these steps to make sure you don't waste any money. The information is right here on the screen and also in the description below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.